Kim, good to see you. Social Security, as we know, is in trouble. Today, we have 4 tips to maximize your benefits. By 2034, it's projected that Social Security will only be able to pay about 78% of scheduled benefits if no changes are made to the system, which is why we need to start preparing for that now. And also, 30% of people claim as soon as they're eligible, they are concerned that Social Security is going to run out. Do you think Social Security will run out anytime soon?
So this is an area I've had some specific training on, and the gentleman who trained me in this area, he worked for the Social Security Administration for 30 years. And his opinion and my opinion is that no, it's not going to run out. But in order for it not to run out, they're going to have to make changes to the program. So whether that's increasing the retirement age for folks that have a while to plan for it, increasing taxes in a way that it generates more revenue for the system, they're going to have to make meaningful changes in order for the system to sustain in the capacity it's been for so long.
Absolutely, which is where our tips come in. So let's start with that. Claiming as soon as you're eligible does mean a lifetime of reduced benefits, which is why our first tip is, of course, to maximize when you claim Social Security. Explain why waiting can be the best financial decision.
It can be the best decision for the certain situation because the longer that you wait, the higher that benefit is going to be. Specifically, if you are able to wait after that full retirement age, you get what's called a DRC or delayed retirement credit, which equates to 8% increase each and every year until you hit age 70. So for those especially that don't have many other assets, that can be one of the best strategies that you can do is try to get that Social Security benefit as high as possible.
Yeah, where else do you get a guaranteed 8% return?
Right.
Next, changes to Social Security, as you mentioned, are almost guaranteed, which is why you need a retirement income plan that does not rely exclusively on Social Security. Tip number 2, diversify your retirement income.
Yeah, so it's great to have a plan B as much as we don't want that plan B to have to come into play, but diversifying the areas that you're getting your income. So for a lot of folks, that's going to mean taking your investments and kind of divvying out from there. So a lot of our clients are retirees, and one of the things that they like to do is create another reliable, steady stream of income. A lot of times that can be from something like an annuity, as well as their other investments in the stocks and bonds and things of that nature.
Speaking of income, tip number 3, work now to create tax-free income in retirement.
Yes. So taxes can be one of the biggest expenses for retirees, believe it or not. So trying to create different realms of taxable income is a good idea. So we have been doing a lot of Roth conversions for folks and creating that tax-free bucket so that if taxes are raised in the future to help with the Social Security having the issues that it's having, that they can go to that bucket at that time and then collect some income tax-free. So that can be a great strategy as well.
Right. And that dovetails with our last tip. You really should be more concerned about the taxes you pay in retirement rather than the fiscal health of Social Security. So tip number 4, have an overall plan for taxes.
Yeah. So again, it's focusing and controlling on the things that you can control. Again, we can vote, which every American, in my opinion, should do. But we don't ultimately have control of how they're going to fix the Social Security system. A lot of very smart people think that that's going to be taxes in some way, shape, or form. So again, putting those strategies in place that, yes, you might pay a little bit more taxes now if we go back to that Roth conversion, but moving some of that money into a tax-free manner in the future can just give you more of a variety if those things do come to fruition.
This was helpful to talk through. Clearly, some proactive planning is needed here. Kim, if somebody would like to speak with you about any of these tips, what's the best way to reach you?
The best way is to go out to our website. It's got all of our information out there, different ways to contact us, www.young-wm.com, and we'd be happy to have a chat.
Great. Kim, thank you.
Thanks, Erin.